Inactivity is the leading risk factor for heart disease, according to an article on exercise's effects on the lungs. And heart disease is the leading cause of death for both men and women in America and worldwide, according to an article written by Hannah Nichols. So today I'm here to talk to you about the importance of exercise and being physically active. And I hope by the end of this discussion that I give you the tools you need to be more physically active and exercise, and also show you the many benefits such as improved health, better sleep, less stress, and a better sex life. So the issue I'm talking about today is that we are not exercising, or we're not exercising enough. There's a study done by Ramiro that talks about Americans and says that their average exercise is 17 minutes a day, which falls short of the recommended 30 minutes a day of physical activity. A lot of people say that this really isn't an issue and that exercise can do more harm than good. I've been told that with running, I've had friends say, it's terrible for you, it's terrible for your knees. Why would you do that? Like, you don't need to exercise. But for me, I tell them that, I'm not worried about my knees. I'll wear good running shoes, and I would much rather live longer and have some knee pain than have a heart attack, a stroke, or diabetes, or any of those other risk factors that come from being inactive and not exercising. I also read an article, too, that you might find funny about the 10 reasons you shouldn't exercise this year, written by Wade Bearden. And he talks about vicious dogs, and he says, how many of you have been bitten by dogs while watching television? And then he'll say, how many have you been bitten by dogs jogging? Which is funny to me because I have been bitten by a dog jogging. But once again, I feel that it's very rare that that does occur, and the chances of dying of a heart attack and those sort of risk factors, I feel like outweigh the dog bite. I would prefer to be exercising than to have those other issues. So you might be wondering, how can you implement exercise or be more physically active? Or what does that even look like? Being more physically active, I would say a good thing to aim for is 10,000 steps a day for the physically active part, and you can track that with a Fitbit or any sort of fitness tracker. And one way to do that is when you're grocery shopping, you can park at the furthest parking stall. That'll give you more steps when you get home from the grocery store. Instead of bringing all your bags in at once, because heaven forbid, nobody wants to make that second trip, and I'm one of those people, try to bring your grocery bags in one at a time. Might kind of not be enjoyable at first, but it definitely gives you more steps in your day and helps you be more active. Also, after dinner, you can go for a nice walk. That will give you time for yourself, kind of relieve your stress if you have any stress. And it will also help your body digest that dinner better, and you'll sleep better. There is an article by Mayo Clinic that talks about some of the benefits also of exercise, and they say that it releases hormones that help you be happier, more relaxed. So there's that relief in stress. It'll help you sleep better. You'll fall asleep faster and deeper. And they say for women, it even increases your arousal, so it can improve your sex life. So those are many benefits aside from just the health benefit of less stroke, heart disease, and probably less likely to get osteoporosis when you're older. So there's still people out there that are going to say that they don't have time to exercise, and even doing those extra activities, maybe that's too much. Well, if you have time to watch TV or go onto Facebook, that's a great time. Instead of doing those activities, make sure, treat yourself with those activities by doing a 28-minute exercise, and then that way you deserve them. And that'll kind of give you some motivation maybe. And 28-minute exercises, there's many ones that you can find online on YouTube. There's 21-day fix videos, Kayla Itzein's Bikini Body Guide, and I'm sure many more, especially if you don't have the money or time for gym memberships, that are exercises that are 28 minutes, and they're going to give you that cardio that helps your heart. They're also going to give you strength exercises, which help build muscle. Now, I want to tell you, for building muscle, it's very important, especially as you age, because your body will start to slowly eat away your muscle as you age, and if there's not muscle there, then it's going to start eating your bones, which will lead to osteoporosis. So definitely exercise is very important for us. If you don't exercise, you're going to be more likely to get osteoporosis, have health diseases such as stroke, heart attack, diabetes, high blood pressure. But if you do, you're going to feel more energy, you're going to be happier, you're going to have less stress, it'll give you time to yourself, which for some of us is hard to find, and you'll also sleep better, and you'll just have, altogether you'll feel better as a person. So I want you to make sure you get out and exercise. And if it's hard to do, give yourself a goal, or join a support group, or join some friends that hold each other accountable to make sure you get out and exercise. Because if you do, it's going to make you more energized and you'll feel like a better person. And you'll be amazed what your body can do and what it feels like to be healthy. It kind of flushes your system. So I hope that today, from this discussion, that you're going to want to get out and throw on your tennis shoes and do some exercise and give yourself a few weeks just to feel that difference and that rush that that exercise will give you. Thank you for your time. Oh, and for references for the different people, hope you can see. Thank you.